About, production 92208, part 1.
Watch out, Beadles about. Watch out, Beadles about. You better watch out, 'cause Beadles about. Watch out, Beadles about. Watch out, Beadles about. You better watch out, 'cause Beadles about. Watch out.
Hi and welcome to the show. Here's a glimpse of the gems in tonight's treasure chest. We cause planning permission problems when we demolish a garage, stick someone in a real jam with our shrinking door, and confiscate a fully grown tree. I'd like to introduce you to Steve McNally and his wife Josie, who wrote in and set him up. Steve had a long fight with the council before he eventually got his garage built. So he wasn't too pleased when he arrived home with his mate Alan to find we turned up to knock it down.
Hey! Hey! Okay, just I told you, careful. Just
Yeah, what's going on?
What? Hey? What's going on? We're contracted by the gas board.
I don't give a I don't give a and then
Well,
we're just doing our job, aren't we?
yeah, something about, I don't know,
Hey?
safety regs or something.
What are you going to do all this? We'll go and put it in the skip.
Hang on, keep...
All this lot, putting all that lot in the skip, that lot.
Stay clear, please, because I can't be responsible if anything happens to you on site.
Yeah, no, you better not come in here, mate. Well, it's dangerous. Come on, come out.
Dangerous? I built it, you silly
If it comes down in your head, it's not my fault, is it?
Down on my head, I'll tell you what, the rest of it'll come down on your head.
Well, it's got to come down anyway.
No, it ain't.
Start chucking his skiff in his skip.
Well, it's coming down today.
What can you see there?
What, think you can carry this out then, or what?
Time to send in our gas board official to hurry the work along.
Is there some problem?
You should tell me you're going to come over and pull my garage down.
Yeah, sure. That was from Mr. Stringer, who is the original settler.
Can we carry on then, Mr. Sandy?
Yeah, you ain't. No, you ain't.
Well, shall I pull down the next bit?
Sorry?
Hey?
They're dangerous, Mr. McNally. I suggest you might... We are empowered to do...
Carry on with the stuff.
I don't give a what you're empowered to do. You ain't doing nothing.
But we really have to get
I
this
don't
taken
give a
down.
You ain't
Can we
doing
have you out of the way?
You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. I'm telling you now, you better leave that alone, all right?
Hey?
This is our man from the council to tell Steve there's been a problem with his planning permission. The garage has definitely got to come down.
You are not allowed to have a construction of a residential nature within 10 feet of a gas installation unit. Now, would you say that was 10 feet?
I was told a metre.
Well, I'm sorry, but the safety zone is 10 feet.
Well, you build a structure as a garage, then a garage is what it's meant to be used for, not as a
No,
store, not as a...
What difference does that make whether I use it as a garage or as a store or as a workshop?
Because it is too close to a gas installation.
I don't give a you should have been a garage before using this permission.
Well, did you apply for permissioning rights
Yes,
for the gas
I did,
people?
gas board out here.
Yes.
The councilman's on the phone and he's discovered that Steve never actually paid for the land.
Stay off it, all right, mate?
Look, I've got a job
I
to do,
don't
all right.
give a
I'll pass it on. Would you like to hold on? I'll try and bring you back.
Well, they do have a job to do.
I'm telling you, I don't give a get off it.
You just said it's not your land anyway.
I don't give a mate.
Well, you can't order us off then, can you?
All right.
I'm telling you now, you better get off it.
You can't. If it's not your land, you can't order us off, can you?
Pick this sledge up and
Okay,
start
fine,
again
thank
then.
All right.
OK, fine, thank you.
We just had orders to go ahead.
Right, can we carry on smashing it up then?
Sorry?
I'm telling you now, don't go in there, mate.
You just told us to go in there. I'm going back.
Look, hang on. Just hang on a minute. This isn't your land. You can't order me
All
off,
right,
man.
Captain, thank you.
Look, I'm sorry. He's pushing me around
I
here.
do accept that, but please.
And it's not his land to push. I'm sorry, miss. Look, I don't care. This isn't your land.
Just get off.
Don't you? Just don't push me. That's all. Well, don't, because that's not your land to push me on. I'm sorry.
That's hardly the attitude to take, Mr. McNally.
All right.
It's gas leak finder Beadle. The gas mask is a good enough disguise.
Oh, no.
Steve, you were a real brick, mate, I tell you.
Don't mention bricks to me, Jeremy.
No, I shouldn't really. Josie, thank you for your letter. He really was marvellous. The man himself, Steve McNally. Well done. Wouldn't it be nice to win a free holiday? Well, that's what happened to John Lee when his wife Doreen set him up. They were at the airport when John got the good news. At least, it seemed like good news at first. Here are John and Doreen being informed that they've won a wonderful prize. And don't forget, Doreen is in on the joke.
Our millionth customers.
And here comes our obnoxious family with a similar name, who've also won.
I think she's got a little team back
No, you can eat at any restaurant that you wish to. Yeah.
Excuse me a minute. Can I introduce Mr. and Mrs. Lees? They're our millionth customer. We've just been to hospitality, and we've got the itinerary, because we will...
Oh, so excited!
Sorry?
This is Mr. and Mrs. Lee. Hello? No, this is Mr. and Mrs. Lee.
No, Mr. and Mrs. Lees. No, we're Lees. We've just been to hospitality with this company.
Yeah.
Lees are the millionth customers.
Really?
Julie,
Coincidence.
have you told these people they're the millionth
Well, I've
customers?
heard them all about it. And then they signed acceptance form.
You haven't cancelled their holiday, have you?
Well, yes, I've given it to Square Deal.
Messed up, isn't it?
You did say that.
We've actually cancelled their holiday as well.
What's the Square Deal?
I'm afraid. I'm terribly sorry about this.
Sorry, it's not you.
No, it's...
I think you were supposed to, wouldn't you?
All right, fine. Okay, that's okay with you. Then that's fine if you don't mind sharing. That's sharing what? Sorry. Sharing the chateau.
Oh,
That's okay.
yes, that would be lovely.
That's fine. That's very, very kind of you. That's excellent.
We don't mind. No, that's all right.
I mean, it's 3 bedrooms.
You'll
be all right.
Quite happy to share. We don't mind sharing. Don't worry about us.
No, we would much rather be by ourselves, to be quite honest. We're like that. I'm sorry. There's nothing personal. No, we're not sharing. Sorry.
Do you like music?
No, look.
Sorry. Do you have to play?
I'm sorry, we are used to being by ourselves. We would much rather be by
Yes,
ourselves.
we are.
Yeah, we are. We
on
do.
our own.
Okay, right, so that means it's best if we keep our own ways then. Well, I thought
it might be quite fun, really.
Yeah, okay, we'll...
Well, we could just have breakfast together.
We want to be on our own. Sorry, that's it. And because you're a bit tired, you know. I mean, most things will be all right when we get here.
Baz is a very good cook. What's your favourite recipe?
Worked out a rota for every room in the house.
No, I'm sorry, no. No.
And then he wouldn't...
No.
What time do you like to use the bathroom?
So you're saying is that you want to be by yourself?
That's correct.
Right. Okay.
That's all right. I mean, we don't mind. And we go to bed very early. I mean, you won't see us.
Baz makes the cocoa about 9 o'clock.
No, we're not going to be with you. Want to go private?
We won't listen if you just want
No,
to. No, we don't mind.
We don't mind. That's all right.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Lee. Have you ever heard of Jeremy Beadle?
Have I ever heard of Jeremy Beadle?
John, I've got to say, you really were wonderful. But apart from that, how was the holiday?
Well, it wasn't bad, but I think we'd have preferred the villa.
But without the other family.
Without the other.
I bet you would. Doreen, thank you so much for writing in. He really was terrific. Ladies and gentlemen, Doreen and John Lee. Here's a puzzle for you. How do you get a package in through a doorway, but not out through the same doorway? It's simple. You shrink the door frame. And that's what we did to John Butler and Desmond Carr. Here come Desmond and John delivering our package to the wrong office.
Brilliant. Right, if you sort of see Penny, and then she'll sort out who's got to sign for it.
I think they quite like our secretary. Here's our boss to sort out where the parcel ought to be.
Did you just carry it? Did you get this up in the lift?
No.
No, really, right. Well, if you come with me, we'll find out. Come this way. We'll find out who it's for, and then he can sign for it. Come in a moment. I'll just make a quick call. No. There's some coffee on if you want.
Now our lads go to work on the door, fitting a smaller frame.
He has arrived at a computer in my reception area, and I know I'm upset. I don't think it's for me. I think it's for Steve Thomas down on the second floor, in the finance department, which is the second floor. Yeah, okay, sorry. Okay. Great. So second floor, Steve Thomas. He should be there waiting for you to sign for it. Thanks very much. Okay. Thank you.
Remember, there's no way that that package will fit through the door.
What's up? What's happened? Well, it probably went in the other way, yeah?
Right, said Fred, both of us together,
Like the way you brought it in.
Right, this wasn't even lifted. We
Must have
was
done it on the...
getting
That looks like
nowhere,
it should be on the other way, yeah?
we had a cup of tea.
On its
and
other
right,
way.
said Fred, give a shout to Charlie. Up comes Charlie from the floor below. After straining, heaving and complaining, we was getting nowhere. And so we had a cup of tea, and Charlie had a think, and he thought we ought to take off all the handles and the things what held the candles. But it did no good, well, I never thought it would. All right, said Fred, have to take the feet off to get them feet off.
How was the door? Is it this? Is it this?
Took its feet off, even took the seat off. Should have got us somewhere, but no. So Fred said, let's have another cup of tea, and we said, right-o. All right, said Fred, have to take the door off, need more space to shift the so-so. Had bad twinges, taking off the inches, and it got us nowhere. Right, said Fred, have to take
Now
the
they
door
start
down
thinking,
that there
why not
wall
take
we
the
don't
wrapper
go.
off?
Took the wall down, even with it all down, we was getting nowhere. And so we had a cup of tea, and Charlie had a think, and he said, look, Fred, I've got a sort of feeling. We removed the ceiling with a rope or two, we could drop the bladder through. All right, said Fred, climbing up a ladder with his crowbar, gave a mighty blow. Was he in trouble? Half a ton of rubble landed on the top of his dome. So Charlie and me had another cup of tea, and then we went home. I said to Charlie, we'll just have to leave it standing on the landing, that's all.
Right.
You see, the trouble with Fred is he's too hasty. Now, you never get nowhere if you're too hasty.
Look, why don't you just, If you're this end and you're that end, right, just turn around, just swap ends, yeah? Because I think it's probably better if you're that end. And just sort of, well, just imagine it to be smaller, and then it'll go through. You imagine it, yeah, and it'll go. promise you.
It's caretaker Beadle with some tips on how to shift the package.
Well, you brought it in, didn't you? So you got it in even when it was in the box.
Put it on the corner. On the corner.
Yeah, oh yeah, put it on the corner and spin it through.
Well, let's see. Like a top, like a top.
Right on, just on one corner, pivot it through.
Wide though.
No, but spin it like a top. Now you've got to get it a bigger angle. I've got it at an angle, that's why. Hang on.
Straighten it up.
If you put it up there, hang on.
Straighten it.
Yeah, actually. Very good. I'll tell you what, bring it in, if you get underneath. That's...
I've got an idea.
Yeah?
It's empty anyway.
It's empty.
What's they done to us? We'll have to go back. Oh no! No, set me! Set me! I'll get you, lot.
John, Desmond, you were really marvellous, I tell you. Thank you very much indeed. And thank you, Lynn Davey, for setting them up. That was really terrific. Ladies and gentlemen, John and Desmond. Take a look at this.
Leave it! We've had no letter from the council what they're going to do. Not one!
And if you want to know what caused all that, we'll show you after the break.
Beadles About, production 92208, part 2.
I'd like you to meet June Hadfield, her husband Ron, and their friend Brian Hooker. Ron and Brian wrote and told us about a problem June had been having with the council over subsidence to their house. The council blamed trees in June's garden, but June disagreed. Not that we cared. We arrived to dig up every tree we could lay our hands on.
Just check it out from your side. Sorry?
You're not supposed to be doing it in my...
Hold on, Jamie. Just give me 5 minutes, Jamie. Just let's sort this out. Look, all I know is that I've got a contract, make site safe and ready to fell sycamore in rear garden. Can't get in the rear garden.
No, you're not getting in the rear garden either. Because this is private property. We've had no letter from the council. That's got a probation order on it.
Well, not according to this.
They're supposed to be coming down to the house.
Well, not according to this, it's not.
Let's send in our council lady, who's not sure what's going on herself.
Hello, I'm Sandra Prentice. I'm from the Wealdon District Council.
Well, you can stuff Wealdon District.
Surely you should be absolutely relieved and delighted that we're actually doing this for you.
Why?
Well, I thought there was a problem with subsidence.
It's next door house that's
Wait a minute, Mrs.
Should have been taken down while she was in Malta.
I think...
Yeah, what happened? It's next door.
Then you know to notified us, didn't you,
No.
at the council? Or
No,
somebody
we didn't.
did.
Next door did, we didn't.
And then we actually... We had an independent surveyor who then,
Well, if he
I
was the one
believe...
my husband told to clear off the other week, he did not go round the back. He advised us to have it locked.
Right.
Not having it cut. I'm sorry to shout at you, but the council is so stupid.
Look, I don't think there's any need for all this language to you.
No, I don't, but just tell them to clear off. We've had no letter from the council what they're going to do. Not one.
I'm sorry, but this is...
We haven't had one, Brian.
26th of March,
You can go indoors and
1990.
search through the letters. We haven't had one.
I'm sorry, I just started this job and I'm not really up to date with it.
Suggested that I could take this up to Buxted Park and maybe you could arrange and have a
Are you
plaque
being funny? Are you being
donated by...
funny?
I thought what the plan was to uproot it and chop the sycamore down and then re-site the cherry tree. Is it a cherry tree?
There was a roadway under here, so that just shows how much the council know when they built the house.
We'll get on with the work and give June a chance to chat with the big boss at the council.
No, it's not going ahead smoothly because there's a roadway under that tree and they can't get in there anyway. So why haven't I had a letter from you to say that what you're doing in my garden? No, I have not, and you can come in and search my house if you like. We have not. I don't care what you sent out last week. You get your secretary. We've had nothing here, a notification at all.
Perhaps she left a letter on the mantelpiece.
No, don't be so stupid. We've not got any mantelpiece because we haven't got a bar safe. Wall down to get round the back. Oh, for God's sake. No, we never. So you just get someone down here because he's not moving another thing. Yeah, Miss Prentice, who doesn't know really the history of the thing, does she, poor No, she hasn't. Yeah, no wonder Alexie's retired.
What's the white van?
But you're not touching anything.
Hang on, one moment, I just want to talk.
June hasn't noticed, but it's here to install a bus shelter in her garden.
What's that shelter?
Yeah,
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
right. Right, Mr. Hamilton.
In here?
Okay.
No, it's not council property, it's
Okay.
private.
Eh?
It's a private house.
Well, council houses, these, aren't they?
No,
I thought these were all council houses.
it's not going
Right,
in my
fine.
garden.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah,
I told you. Eh?
fine.
I would say let us
know about
Stop this.
Right, Mr. Hamilton.
Yeah, I just don't understand. Leave it. You're not putting a bus shelter in my garden.
Look, if you want to hang out...
Stop doing it.
Can you put a...
Mrs.
If you want to hang on, can
I
you...
really... No, it's not. It's my front garden. I've had the house 5 years, coming up for 6 years. I don't know.
And then put it back, and we're going to get rid
I've
of
had
it.
no notification, but they say I have. You know what councils are like? They're wallies. Put a bus shelter in.
A bus shelter.
It's not their factory. I built it.
Was it council land? It was.
Yes.
It was council land.
We bought it as soon as we moved
You
in.
bought it off them, right? But there is a clause in the contract.
Of course there would be, but please.
Can I get this in a perfect?
Yeah.
You say this is
They
your land?
took all my fence down. Yes,
Yeah?
it's my garden.
Well, it'd be all right for a bit.
Don't be so blinking. Put a bus shelter in a private garden. No.
It was initially a council land, you see, and there's always a clause in the contract on the sale, the agreement, that they can reach
Here I come.
10% of the land
We
back.
had no letters, and if
But
we
it's
knew
in
that, we wouldn't have bought it.
It's in the small writing.
Well, I don't care. We wouldn't have bought it. What it's going for a laugh. I knew it was, Brian. I knew it was.
I tell you, the audience love you. I'm sure everyone at home does as well. You're absolutely wonderful. But tell us, what do you think of Ron and Brian now?
Tremendous.
Well, in that case, all three of you should take a bow. Ladies and gentlemen, June Hadfield. We'll be back next week with more Unsuspecting Stars. And don't forget, next time, it could be you. Good night.